hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mario.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kishore. So, yeah, we'll wait for a few more people. We'll start at 7:05. If you have some friends who are yet to join, please call them and let them know.
Also guys, there is no ms team for this, like all resources will be shared to the Discord channel. So like you don't need to ask to add it to any team because there isn't any. Like Discord is the place where we clear all the doubts and give all your resources.
Okay, I think we can start today's session. Hello, everyone. We'll go to session 2 of New to Programming Track 1. So we'll be looking at some introduction to Android Studio and introduction to Android development today. And today is going to be really a very short session. And I already know that you had some classes till 5:30, and there was some event with inductions also. So we'll have this very short, and you can ask me some doubts at the end. So let's look at what Android Studio is. I mean, by now, few people would have installed Android Studio, and you would have worked with it, or you would have played around with Android Studio. So what is it exactly? First of all, what is an IDE? An IDE is integrated development environment. It is a collection of tools which help you in developing applications, be it Android or web applications or whatever applications. So IDE, helps you with a lot of tools that makes your life easier. So Android Studio is one of the IDEs that is used to develop Android applications, and it is the IDE that is majorly used for developing Android applications. Then what is Android SDK? You might have come across these terms like Android SDK, JDK, JRE. So what are these? So let's look at what Android SDK first of all is. So SDK stands for Software Development Kit. A software development kit, as the name states, it's a kit. So you use this kit to develop software. What does this kit have? So this kit has a set of tools. The Android SDK specifically has a debugger in it, which helps you debug your code, and it has a collection of libraries, and it has an emulator, like you would have already seen the Android emulator in the Android Studio. So these are some of the components of Android SDK. So what does it exactly do? Let's say you have to take a picture and send it to your friend, and you need to develop this app which would take a picture and then send it to your friend. So first of all, let's look at how do you take a picture. You need to turn on your camera first. You need to capture the image. You need to save that image somewhere, and you need to connect to the internet. You have to find your friend's profile or your friend's account, and you have to send that image to a particular friend, and then get an acknowledgement that the image has been sent. So all of this, let's say there is no Android SDK. So what would you do? You'll have to sit and write, large. I mean, for turning on the camera itself, it would take a lot of time to write the actual code which is required to turn on the camera. But instead, what would Android SDK do is, for this is just for an example. All you have to do with Android SDK is that you just write camera.open. That's it. You have your camera open. So that is the power of Android SDK and why it is important, because uh, like I told you, need to connect to the internet, and again you can't just go sit and write the entire code about what happens in the background. But instead, SDK provides just simple function calls or simple tools which would help you do the task that you intend to. ADB, Android Debug Bridge. So this is just a simple tool, which lets you give commands to your Android device through your computer. One of the commands that the first command that goes through is installing of your app. So you write code for your app, and you click the run button. What happens is that you would have seen something called Gradle. So what Gradle does is takes your code and it builds an APK out of it. So as you might know, the APK is how Android installs applications into it, and this APK is transferred to your Android device through the Android debug bridge, and basically the information flow between your Android app in your mobile or your emulator and between the computer is through this Android debug bridge. And then let's look at what an API is. So API stands for Application Program Interface. So APIs are just a collection of functions that developers use to call on things that can be done with your Android mobile. And I mean, generally there are APIs does not are not limited to Android alone, but APIs are part of Android, part of software development as a whole. So like I previously told, the SDK is made up of different is the APIs are also part of SDKs. So like an example I told was the camera.open thing. So the open is nothing but a function, and it's nothing but an API. So there are a lot of APIs which we will be using to build our app. Instead of writing code to open our camera, or to save a particular data into your storage, or get more memory for your application, or whatever. So for all these, we will not be writing code to directly communicate to your Android device, but we'll be using the application program interface which is provided to write code that we to write code which would give us a app. So now that you know a little about all the jargons that we use and how Android development actually works, let's look at the features of Android Studio. So if you had opened and if you saw the Android Studio, you might have seen blue color and white color mobile looking like blueprints or something. So that is how Android Studio helps you view how your app is going to look like, even when you're developing it, or while developing, or while designing your application. You can look how your app is turning out to be. And Android Studio also has something called Intellisense, which would help you to get rid of syntax errors. It would tell this is wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be, or it would also give you suggestions based on what you're trying to do. And so basically that is done by almost all of the IDEs, and Android Studio is well equipped, to give you more suggestions and get you out of bugs with Kotlin. And so Android Studio is the best IDE to be used that you need to be using for Android development. And last but not least, it gives you an Android emulator if you don't have a physical device, or if you prefer to have it on your emulator, so that you don't let's say you have Android version 6 or 7 and you need to test features that are in Android 10, or if you have an Android 10 device and you need to test something in Android 6, you do not get each and every mobile to test each and every feature. You can just turn on your Android emulator and you can download the respective Android version, and you can test your app in that version as well. So these are all the features of Android Studio. Since Android Studio integrates all of these features into a single application called Android Studio, that's why it's called an integrated development environment. Yep, and then since I hope that all of you went back to the slide and got the link, and you went to that course and you earned your first batch. I'm sorry, this is still the first batch. Yeah, this should be second batch. So you can go to the link and you can earn your second batch after you finish this. If you have any other doubts, you can ask me. Before that, we'll go through the Android Studio once. Okay, so this is my Android Studio editor. This is the code editor where you write code or you edit code, and this is the XML document, and this is the design I was talking about when I told you can view the design of how your app looks while you're developing it, and you can see text views, buttons, image view, and whatnot here, and you can see all these. So all you have to do right now, you don't have to worry about these. You can just drag something here, or you can see there is a button added over here, and you can add an image here, and you can drag it around and can play around with this for now. You can also create meaningful stuff that does not have any interaction with the user, which you just need to display something. This is where you will do that, and this is again this project structure shows you how your app has to be structured, and how where files and packages are will be aligned here. And this button here would open up the
ஏதோ பண்றான் அவன், ஏதோ டைப் பண்றான் ப்ரோக்ராம் மாதிரி. ஒன்றும் புரியலை.
Who's can you mute? Hello. Okay. Yeah. So basically, right now this app doesn't have much. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the Avd Manager. Avd stands for Android Virtual Device. So you will have the list of virtual devices you have. You can create a new virtual device here, like I said. And if you like I said before, if you want to choose some version of Android device that you're testing and you have something else, you cannot always rely upon your mobile, which might have Android 10 or something. And if you want to test it with Android 6, you can create a device and let's say I'm having Pixel XL and you give next. Yeah, so here I can go to Oreo or Nougat or Marshmallow, and I can download it and I can create a new AVD and I can test it there. So I'm just going to run this app which we have. So it just basically has a button and some random image and a hello world at the center. So what happens if I run this? You can see the virtual device here. The app is being built and it's running. So you can see the button here and the hello world. I'm not sure what happened to the image, but there must have been something wrong with the image view being dragged here and being added. So you can just go through it and you can experiment with it. But right now, if you add buttons, you will not be able to do something when the button is clicked. But that will be looking at in the next session or the session after that. Yep. That's it for now. Make sure that you go and earn your next second batch. Yep. Do you have any other questions? Any of you? Or the questions about the last session and Kotlin that we had? Anything you want to ask? If you had any troubles getting your badges? Anything?
Bhaiya means for the for running the badges,
Okay.
sir, we have to do the all the questions correctly, na?
I don't think they need to get all the questions correct, but I think you have to get 80% correct. Like, if there are
Okay.
6 questions, I think 5 would be enough. Something like that.
Okay.
And even if you get some questions wrong, I think the answers will be displayed immediately, and you can get those. You can learn then and there, and you can fill the correct answers and get the badges. Any other questions? Or can we end this thing in this session? Okay, so you want me to explain about the badges and okay. So let me share the screen one sec. Okay, so this is developer.android.com/courses, and the new Android basics in Kotlin is what you will be covering as the course. So you just have to give start course, and we'll have unit 1 and unit 2. We are still in unit 1. So you need to go in and you'll find Android Basics Introduction to Kotlin. So this Android Basics Introduction to Kotlin is based on the session 1 that we had a few days back. So once you go in, I think I already did these. So you have a video here. I would suggest you watch all the videos that are here, and you build your first app in Kotlin. There's another video, and write your first program in Kotlin. You can take Code Labs, which is just a code editor, online code editor, where you can experiment with Kotlin. And there is a create a birthday message in Kotlin, which is again a code lab thing where you write code, or you have fun with an online editor, and then you take the quiz. Once you get these answers correct and you submit answers, you learn your first batch. So that is how it's going to be for all the tracks here. Like we'll have a session. I'll teach you what you need to know to finish a particular session. We completed the introduction of Kotlin in the previous session, and the create your first Android app was covered in today's session. And we look at building a basic layout in the next session, or building a basic layout and adding a button to your app. These combined as one session. We'll look into that later, but once the session gets over, you go to this second uh, create your first Android app and earn your next batch. So did you get Jairam, did you find this helpful? Now do you know about getting the batches? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about sending the screenshot of your badges right now. We'll complete the entire course, and then we'll ask you to submit the screenshots of your badges. Any other questions?
The
Okay,
recorded
if you
session
have,
for the previous class will be available in the Discord server.
yes. The link was already posted, and the link for the slides that I use for while taking the sessions will also be posted in Discord, and the recording of these meets will also be posted in Discord channel.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so if you have any other questions, you can post it in the Discord channel. You can also use the Get Help channel to talk about the stuff that you get stuck while learning Android. And one more thing is that there is no teams for the Android study jams. It's just a meet like we have right now. So don't keep asking that I'm not added in the teams, because there is no team. You just the bit.ly slash I think it's Android's study jams. I'm not sure about that, but you just use the same link which you use to join the sessions, and there is no team, so you don't have to worry about being in a team. I mean, being in MS Teams. So if there's nothing more, we can end the session and you people can leave.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Also,
guys.
I think we have about 100 people in today's meet. We're trying to take it slow so that it's not very overwhelming for you guys. We'll have a future sessions towards the end of this week. We'll put up a poll as well for you guys. So from now on, we'll be focusing on putting up all the information on the Discord channel itself. So if you guys don't have the hang of the app yet, get used to it. Because WhatsApp circulation might not reach you at the right time. So we'll be tagging everybody on the Discord channel. We'll also be sending you guys mails, so you can check your mails regularly. It's essential that you attend all the Android study jams and earn the badges required. We'll be taking the attendance from this link from this meet as well. So ensure that you attend all of the meets. I think you guys have attended both the first and second sessions. If you guys haven't, and ensure that you at least start continuing to attend from now on. Yeah, so any questions or queries, put it up in the Discord channel. We have mentors like Mario that will help you. So get your doubts solved there, and keep the community active on Discord, because our focus from now on will be just putting up all the information in the Discord server. So yeah.
May I know where will we get the schedule for the upcoming meets?
Yeah, so again, the schedule is not fixed because it depends on your academic schedule as well, whenever you guys are available. So we'll be putting up a poll based on whichever date or the day which gets the maximum votes. We'll schedule the next session during that time. So again, join the Discord if you've not yet joined. I think, yeah, Besson has put up the link, and again, when you go to this site, you'll be able to see the Discord link as well. So join there, ask your questions in the Android Study Jams channel, and we'll be putting up major announcements in the announcements channel. So kind of like get used to Discord so that you get all your updates there. So constantly check your Discord channel. That's all you have to do. Yeah. If that is it, we're not creating a teams. We don't want multiple sources of truth. We'll just channelize all resources through DSC through our Discord channel. So everything related to DSC will be posted there, and you can stay updated with our IG page. Follow the Instagram page, which is basically DSC_NITT. These are the two main sources where you can get all the information regarding any initiative by DSC NITT. So yeah, that is about it. And thanks a lot for Mario for hosting this session, and thanks a lot for everybody who have tuned in. Anything else, Bastian and Mario?
That's it. I have posted the Discord link and the Android DSC NITT link. So these are the only two links you need to have.
Yeah, and all of you, please sign up for the program because otherwise we'll not have a track of whether you're doing your sessions or your whatever work is given to you or not. The way you can know that you signed up for the program is you'll start receiving mails from us. And also when you click the link, you would have already RSVP'd. So if you've RSVP'd once for one session, then you would have RSVP'd for all the other sessions. You can just click that same link for the upcoming sessions as well and click on the join button, and you'll be able to join the next meeting whenever it is held. So yeah, hope that is clear. Thanks a lot for all of you guys joining us. Have a nice time and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Yeah, Besson, you can end the meet now.
Can you please send the link that we should visit to complete the assignment? Development. Some link that Mario sir.
Yeah,
Okay, so get
yeah,
the slide and you will find the link in the slide. In the slide that had the link. You can find it in the slide.
Actually, I'm new to this meet, so if I need to know about the basics of what was taught in the previous class and